Welcome to Rainbow Six Siege Tournament brought to you by Catana Gaming. I am Dharav and accompanied by Lalit, my co-host, with the commentators for today.
So today we have a game between LevelZero Esports and Hafta Gaming. Once again, both these teams have played one match each in this tournament, and this will be the final match in the group stage. If LevelZero wins this match, they will be going on to the next stage.
So LevelZero had a very big victory the last match, but Hafta Gaming had a heartbreaking defeat. They went into overtime but could not take it up from there.
So we had Hafta playing Team Prius last, and that match went into overtime. It took a long time. Hafta almost got the match into their hands, but
Attackers need to locate the
they really
biohazard container.
couldn't hold it. And Prius won that one.
10 seconds to go.
Ended 5-3 at the end. But LevelZero had defeated
5
Prius
seconds to
previously.
insertion.
So what do you think of the outcome of this match?
Attackers need to locate the
So
biohazard container.
it's still a bit too early to tell, but I think LevelZero might be on the upper hand at this point. Envy is stuck at spawn. I am not sure if he's having technical difficulties. Mighty just took out Veneno.
That's interesting on offense. Both teams know this is just for fun, and we can see that Slayer going in with his
Oh my god! They hip fire!
so far.
Defender is
The
exposed.
fire radius of this gun is really low. But still, it's a hard gun to use.
Kurava just running outside. I think he's trying to escape, but no. That did not work. We'll be quickly finishing up the warm-up with the second and the last round.
Yeah, so we can see that everyone's pings pretty stable right now. Couple of them have some minor height pings, but I don't think it would be much of it won't be a big problem.
Absolutely.
I hope everyone's game audio is fine and everything else is in order so that we can proceed directly to the main match.
Attackers
That's
locate
right.
the biohazard container.
So the main match for today
10 seconds left.
between these two teams, what do you think of the outcome? Who do you think will
5
win?
seconds
Score difference.
So, as I mentioned before, I think LevelZero has an
Biohazard
upper
container
hand.
location unknown. Attackers need to locate
So,
the biohazard container.
Score difference is also an importance in this tournament. So, if Hafta Gaming is to win
Defender
this,
is exposed.
they need to have a bigger score difference to secure their position for the further stages. But if LevelZero takes the win tonight, I do not think they should have any issues with the score difference. Just a victory will be fine. They'll be moving straight to the finals after that.
So the final round of our tournament will be after a day. We'll be taking a small gap.
Absolutely, I think it's only fair.
So yeah,
That's quick
LevelZero
warm-up.
and Team Hafta both done with the warm up here, and we'll be moving on to the main event today. And the match will be held in Oregon
Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
in a few minutes. After
Welcome back, and we will be starting off with the match tonight. Hafta Gaming to defend first. We'll be moving on to the ban phase.
so after gaming chose to defend first in Oregon. What do you think of that? And what do you think their operator bans would be like with respect to that decision?
So Oregon has just recently been reworked this season, and it was a little unbalanced previously. So they've tried to make it a little more attacker friendly, a little more entry points to basement side, which is the most common side to defend. And they have made a couple of changes on 2F as well. There's an entry straight from the small tower into the window of the 2F site, and it'll be very intriguing since now it's a balanced map, and maybe Hafta Gaming still have confidence that they can hold it, they can manage the site.
So the bans go as Ash for Hafta, and the defender ban was Dog. I think they're fearing the spawn pigs.
The spawn I think that rush that we've seen in almost every match. There's this one operator, one player that picks Ash and just runs straight into the site. Very lethal. So I think Hafta Gaming might be onto something. Not too common bans, but I think in this case it's pretty wise.
I think they've analyzed their opposition well and they've banned up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What about LevelZero's bans? Montan and Capcan.
So, speaking of rush, I'm pretty sure they do not want any trap operators to slow them down. Montan, because no matter how good your team may be on defense, Montan can push you or even block an entry for the defender.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
I think
Montan could be a distraction also at a point. He blocks an entrance, you go to another, and you have another attacker waiting right there.
so. No matter how good they may be, I'm just assuming they do not want to take those chances, which is pretty wise of them.
So Mangalwar picks Mira for this side. A popular pick, if you ask me, for the basement side especially.
Indeed, it is, and
10 seconds to insertion.
I think it should be accompanied with a mute jammer next to her.
So they're stopping. They have two trap operators, Legion and Frost. Mute will also stop those drones from coming in. I think LevelZero would like to drone out the side before they go in. So
I would beg to differ, since
I might have been mistaken.
I don't think he's caring about anyone being in his way. He can push directly. He flashed himself, as a matter of fact.
And he gets stuck by a Gourmet. Guruma gets Veneno and Shax gets Shamiwa. It's 4 all.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Envy runs in,
He makes it.
and Envy somehow avoids that cross trap.
Attackers have
Envy
located
really-
bombs.
Envy is on a
He's there.
streak.
He's just running in and out.
Bomb
He has
located
one
by
injured. And a big triple kill for Envy over there. I told you they did not. I told you they aimed for that push, and I think Hafta Gaming saw that there would be a push. They just didn't know how fast it would be.
They didn't expect it to come that fast, did they?
I mean, the entire site was wiped in seconds.
Yeah.
They knew for a fact that there would be no roamers. And
What did you think about that one cross trap placement? Like Envy just narrowly escaped it, and so did Shax at the end. If it was placed a little differently, I think downing Envy it would have made a big difference to their whole gameplay.
I think the Mira play over there was not properly executed. Mira saw Envy run into the site, the exact direction. In fact, the wall was unreinforced, so a wall bang would have been expected, but it was just a lapse in judgment, I presume.
So We have Hafta Gaming rethinking the strategy, picking 2F this time. They have
As I
banded
said-
to rectify
As I
that
said,
one.
Yeah, so as I said before, that basement has become a little more attacker sided, since it was previously like pretty strongly just for defense, and they've increased the entry points. And I think Hafta Gaming has recognized that,
5 seconds
yeah,
remaining.
this side has become a little more attacker friendly. We cannot defend it anymore, so we will stick with
Attackers
2F,
must
which is
locate
also
and
equally
defuse the
defendable.
bomb.
So we're into action phase right now. And Envy picking Zofia instead of Lion this time. Otherwise, it seems that they're trying to go for a push again. We have Shaq's trying that jump and he does make it. Impressive.
I am seeing another push by Shax.
Shaniwar gets
Shaniwar
one
gets there.
and Veneno gets Shaniwar.
Quickly traded
So
back.
at this point, Zofia throws in a concussion.
Envy sees that there are peepholes made and asks for cover, which is wise to do.
Buck fires away. He knows someone's thrown there.
Absolutely, Veneno very well judged, and Envy for the double kill.
LevelZero wipe out after gaming again in round 3.
They are attacking
Might-
like beasts, unstoppable, incredible.
Mighty did a good job there holding back and staying on 1F to ensure that no flank comes up, and he did get Legion in that end. If Legion somehow managed to get up to 2F at the right time, then that would have been no issue.
Absolutely. We'll be right back. Please wait for the rehost.
There were some technical difficulties.
We're extremely
Yeah,
sorry for that rehost.
It wasn't really a rehost for some reason. There was some connection error and there were some technical difficulties. We could disconnect. We'll, however, be resuming from the same point we left off. We have LevelZero attacking in round 3 and Hafta Gaming defending.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
So we're into action phase. And Hafta Gaming has chosen 2F again. They think they might be able to
Attackers
hold
have
this better
located a
this
bomb.
time. Frost mats placed. They picked Castle this time around. You can see Envy playing Capita firing away. That
He's scanning footprints. He's got one, and he goes to the
no
push.
flashes in.
A bomb has been
Jackal
located.
enters site. He sees one, he sees two. Mighty with a double kill there. Shotgun out and Jackal gets the third. Mighty with
Brilliant
a
trigger discipline. And Envy gets Shax. Oh, I think he spotted. And Shaniwar gets Envy real good. He spots him through the wall.
Bomb diffuser.
And that's a double kill for Shaniwar. Very well tried, but
But the attack is pushed there. I don't think Shaniwar had a good chance. It was a small margin and
a
Hafta
big
Gaming
4K.
couldn't hold it.
Absolutely, a big 4K for Mighty there. Incredible trigger discipline. He saw two of the defenders, but he goes for the second one first and then for the first. Very well executed by Mighty over there. So now we have LevelZero on the defense, and we see Veneno on Clash.
Clash.
I can only hope this doesn't end well.
In the previous game against Team Spreers, when LevelZero were playing
Attackers
Team
need to
Spreers,
locate and defuse as
we
many
did,
bombs as they can.
there was a spawn pick attempted by Kai that clashed together. Do you think they'll go for something similar?
If they do, I just hope it isn't lethal for Hafta Gaming at this point. You can see Envy just messing around, shooting his own cameras around, and yeah, I think they're taking this slightly. They're gonna finish it off as soon as possible.
They are leading 3-0. This is match point, so. You can just see Shax aiming at the family portrait.
Before insertion.
Yeah, that's weird.
Who should I get?
5 seconds left before insertion.
Yeah, as you predicted,
Attackers
Slayer
must
might put it run
defuse
out.
the bomb.
there are multiple spawn peaks, and as you predicted, yes, Veneno and Shax will go for the Cade
Clash
and
kind.
Clash.
But we have Mangalwar opening.
Oh,
going
Slayer
through
gets
basement.
Shanivar, and I think Mangalwar is gonna push from basement, as you said.
Mangalwar is aware of someone spawn peeking. He sees him, but Pinker just misses his head. Shax with a good shot
Defender
on.
has left the area
Mangalwar
of
right there.
operation.
Excellent one tap over there.
Mangalwar playing Thermite. He does get Envy right there.
But he
The roaming
gets,
cav is stopped.
but he does get heavily tagged in the process. A small price to pay, I guess. Oh, he does not see. Oh. Shax with another one tap. Incredible. First on the spawn peak, and then denying the street entrance.
CCTV shield is ready.
You can see Kai just moving up. I think Shax and Veneno want to stay together. But
They would like to. I think they can play that, together very well. And
we have Shax. We have Veneno pushing Hibana here. Raviwar doesn't seem like he's in a good spot right now. He tries to melee clash and
Attackers have
Clash
dropped the bomb
removes the shield,
diffuser.
but no crossfire and
a
Shax
triple kill.
Shax gets him. Veneno gets Mangalwar for the final one. And well played. After Gaming did try their best, but LevelZero was like a level higher, I guess. So that's it. This was a very quick match in my opinion. And well played from both the teams. Congratulations, LevelZero, for this game, for this build. And yeah, that's it for this game, guys. Tune in for the next one at 7:15 p.m.